my UEFA Euro knockout bracket. Uh, each individual match, I got Denmark defeating Wales in salute to Christian Eriksen. The Netherlands will defeat the Czech Republic because the Netherlands are going to be a contender. England against Germany. The 1996 Euro competition is going to be something to look out for because Gareth Southgate missed the penalty in the quarterfinals against Germany back in 1996. You see there, I believe it's Gareth Southgate. That was a semifinal, by the way. He missed the game-winning penalty, and I believe England is going to get scripted payback against Germany. So I got England defeating Germany, England to go through. Now Sweden and Ukraine, I think Ukraine are the team in better form. The Ukrainian manager Andre blah 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 is going to win his 25th match against Sweden. It's Sweden that has gematria of 25. So I got Ukraine to go through. I don't see the England-Sweden rematch. It's a narrative, but England are going to defeat a different opponent that time around. So England, these are the matchups that are lined up for the quarterfinals. Now, France are obviously up against somebody. I need to go to the Euro table, to the full schedule, that is, because France's opponent has been decided. France and Switzerland. That is who I meant to put for the third group. Switzerland, not a chance against France. Italy against Austria. The Italian national anthem was founded, obviously Italy's got the better squad, but the national anthem was a rallying cry for independence against the Austrian Hungarian Empire. So I have Italy to go through. Austria's win-loss record in the group stage is going to be 2-2 for the Euros by the numbers after losing to Italy because Italy has gematria of 22. Croatia and Spain could go either way. It really can. I think there's going to be a narrative for a scripted World Cup rematch between France and Croatia. Because if you look at the Euro schedule, France and Croatia can face off at St. Petersburg. That would be absolutely scripted if we see a World Cup rematch over at Russia. So that's what's going on with that match. Belgium against Portugal. Golden Generation knocks off the defending Euro champion. There's going to be a new champion. The new champion defeats the defending champion en route to the Euro Championship. Belgium will defeat Portugal. For manager Fernando Santos, he loses his 14th match against Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku is gematria of 14, and guess what? This means that for the Golden Boot, Lukaku is going to catch up, and he would have the ability to surpass Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has got 5. Lukaku is going to score more goals than Ronaldo. Lukaku is going to surpass Cristiano Ronaldo in tribute to Black Lives Matter and for the kneeling, which is going to help Belgium in this tournament because this is all scripted around the knee in case if you haven't figured it out yet. And I believe the winner of the Euro is going to have a 3-0 record because of the fact that Corona is gematria of 60 and 30. Crown in Spanish with the Spanish manager. That match is going to be held over at Spain. Over at Seville. This is Lukaku's time. Seville has gematria of crown, which is why Belgium are beginning at Seville for the Spanish manager. Romelu also has gematria of Seville. That's how you know Lukaku's gonna win. And well, for Cristiano Ronaldo, what is Seville gonna represent? Ronaldo gets knocked out in a round of 16 against Porto, and he gets knocked out against Belgium. Take a look at the group. They have given up 6 goals already. This is piss poor. 7 goals scored, 7 allowed, 7-7. That's right. Because of Romelu Lukaku's gematria of 77. And once again, Santos loses his 14th match because of Romelu Lukaku in the golden generation. Real Madrid win. Courtois, Hazard defeat Portugal. And Belgium have moved on to Munich because München has the gematria of Belgium, Pythagorean gematria of 33 of Brexit, as we see the narratives play out during the Euro. So, Belgium and Italy, Italy are going to challenge, for the Euros. But let's take a look at the Italy. Let's take a look at Mancini, Roberto against Roberto. Roberto Martinez up against Roberto Mancini. But most of all, it is the experienced capped golden generation up against the rising Italian team. 7 draws, 3 losses on the way for the Azzurri. And as it stands, Italy would enter the Belgium game with 31 consecutive victories, trying to make it to Wembley. But it shall end over at Munich, the 32nd match. All ends for Italy against Belgium. Belgium to go through in the semifinal. France against Croatia. This is a World Cup rematch. Is this going to be revenge for Croatia against France? I'm sorry. France are going to win again. Belgium and France, the World Cup semifinal. Belgium need to score a goal. They need to prove it didn't come down to a set piece. I need to see more from Belgium this time around. Belgium are going to defeat France to make it to the final. What a golden moment. Portugal, Italy, and France. Ukraine and England. England make it after they defeat Ukraine. Because Ukraine is gematria 79, its champion that is gematria 79, no doubt about it, England is going to go through. They're going to go through to Wembley. It's all scripted. Win number 37, win number 38 on the way. They get enter with 110 wins for Gareth Southgate. Entering the semifinals if England wins in regulation, because Portugal has got gematria of 110. Something to look out for. That's what England are trying to be. That's what 38 wins would represent for Gareth Southgate. Netherlands and Denmark. Well, you see, for Denmark, it's all rigged to make it to Wembley. 33rd points and then 36 points. They played Finland. Finland has gematria of 33. And then they pick up their 36 points. Ericsson is gematria 36. Heart Attack is gematria 36. Denmark are making it to the semifinals. 1992 winner of the Euros can make it to Wembley 29 years later by the numbers. London has gematria of 29. They can France has gematria of 29. Definitely a lot of narratives stacking up here. England are in the semifinals. Is Denmark going to face off against Belgium? I doubt it. England defeat Denmark. It's going to come down to Belgium and England for the crown. The three lions will not win. In my view, it is going to be the three lions with the golden crown on their coat of arms that is going to win the Euro. Belgium to win the Euro competition.